The Green Bay Packers travel to Chicago to face their division rival Bears with everything on the line. Winner wins the NFC North, loser goes home. Packers are installed as a 3-point favorite on BETDAQ. 53 is the total in this game. Big news, of course, the return of Packers All-Pro quarterback Aaron Rodgers. Rodgers has missed the last 7 games with a broken collarbone. He broke his collarbone against the Bears in a game the Packers eventually lost. Not surprisingly, the Green Bay offense has not been the same without Rodgers. It's been the main reason Green Bay has lost 6 of their last 8 games, but it hasn't been the only reason. The Green Bay defense has been awful. They've allowed 21 points or more in 9 consecutive games and 36 or more in 3 of their past 4 games. And they're facing a Chicago offense in this game that is 3rd in the NFL in points scored. The Bears have been great offensively all season. Whether it's Josh McCown or Jay Cutler at quarterback, it will be Cutler in this game. But it's mainly the surrounding weaponry that makes the offense go. Wide receivers Brandon Marshall, Alshon Jeffrey, tight end Martellus Bennett, running back Matt Forte. As good a collection of skill position talent as there is in the NFL, and they are going to be a handful for the Green Bay Packers. And it's why I do have a lean in the Chicago direction here. Now, I realize the Bears' defense has been even worse than the Packers over the last few weeks. As a matter of fact, Chicago has surrendered 35.6 points per game over the last 5 weeks. But I think a lot of people think that Aaron Rodgers coming back is going to magically fix the Packers offense. And while Rodgers is a much better option than Matt Flynn, keep in mind he hasn't played in 7 weeks. I mean, if there's just a little bit of rust on him, any rust at all, then I think the Packers are at a disadvantage in this situation, because even though Chicago did not play a good offensive game last week, they didn't play a good game on either side of the ball. Were beaten by 43 points by Philadelphia. Again, this Chicago offense has been very consistent this season, and the defense, by the way, has played much better at home than they have on the road. So, look, the Packers are a popular public bet this week because they're getting Rodgers back, and Rodgers' favorite target, Randall Cobb, was activated. We heard that earlier today, so Cobb will probably be playing in this game. But again, neither one of those guys has played in a long time. You'd naturally expect a little bit of rust. And this Chicago offense shouldn't be rusty at all. They should be ready to go against a Green Bay defense that has been really bad recently. You got to expect a lot of points here. 53 is a high total, but I'd still be looking over that total. And I think the Bears are going to win this game outright. I like Chicago +3 in this situation.